Welcome to the Smart Flow platform. The purpose of the Smart Flow platform is to assist you to easily save water, money, and time in a sustainable way while also protecting your assets from plumbing leaks. You now have a 5-in-1 solution, assisting you with water reduction, sustainability, water bill validation, time saving, and property protection. In terms of water reduction, there are 3 ways Smart Flow will assist you to do this. The first is after each device is installed, you will receive a 30-day report, which will indicate all underlying water issues within that asset that have been going on for an unknown amount of time. These will be costing you money and also a potential flood risk. We will then give you the insights to go and reduce and resolve all issues with no capex expenditure to your business. This is one small part of how we assist you to save money. The second way we do this is in terms of our reporting tool. You can see this business owner has 3 active alerts across their portfolio. Within historical alerts, you get an insight into how many alerts this business owner receives across his portfolio. To put this into context, each of these alerts have the potential to cost this owner anything from £50 a year up to £50,000 a year, if left unresolved. This will give you an insight into how big of an issue it is for underlying issues across his unmonitored assets. This business owner is now protected across their monitored assets, as any anomalies in water usage will be alerted to their team in real time, which gives them the ability to resolve all issues promptly and efficiently. The third way Smart Flow will assist you to save water and money is via the water usage tool. This will allow you to validate all water bills. Typically, utility companies provide you 2 dates and a number which you must pay, but you have no insights into their data. It should become compulsory for all finance departments to validate the water bills using this platform. You simply input your start date, your end date, get data. Smart Flow should now match the utility companies like for like here. If the utility company are, let's say, 80,000 cubic meters, this obviously indicates a problem. This could indicate you have a leak outside the building you're paying for, or the second reason is you may have got incorrectly billed either through a faulty utility meter, which has lost its calibration, or through human error on that water bill. You can now leverage the Smart Flow monitoring team and data to validate that at this point. You can also generate a PDF report and CSV file for this asset. This gives you an insight of each hour on the hour for the data collected for that asset. Also, you can now see your device costs across all your assets. You can now see your running costs for total cold water consumption across all of these assets each day, and your real-time costs on water consumption for a single asset. Currently, this is defaulted to the £2.20 per cubic meter for cold water. Smart Flow can input the data on the back end for your costs for each utility company's water charges to now match their costs like for like. You can also add hot water monitoring here, as this sector has grown exponentially since 2022. Typically, hot water is now charged at about £15 per cubic meter simply to heat that hot water. To put that into context, if you were to lose 2 litres of hot water a minute in one asset, that will cost you £15,500 a year simply to heat that hot water. If you were to lose 4 litres of hot water a minute in one asset, that will cost you £31,000 a year simply just to heat that hot water in that one asset. It is essential to get an understanding of these costs to improve business performance. Another way Smart Flow is going to assist you now is in terms of time saving is via the ESG reporting tool. We have seen firsthand how organizations have spent hundreds of hours per year generating sustainability reporting, through manual checks of meter readings and inputting data onto Google spreadsheets. This also has the potential for human error to be inputted onto them spreadsheets. If this occurs, the impact to you as an organization in terms of trying to find that issue can be astronomical. Smart Flow eliminates this at this point. You can now generate an ESG report by the simple click of a button. You can click your asset, generate a report from the 1st of January, until the 1st of April, get data. You can now see your total cost and water consumption for that period, total liters consumed, and your CO2 output, plus the amount of alerts that asset received over that period. The property owners can now generate a CSV file, and send them into head office for sustainability reporting. If you want to generate an ESG report for all assets, select all your devices, and see total water consumed, cost, and CO2, plus you have the potential to only select certain devices, to get their cost, consumption, and CO2 for them assets. In terms of property protection, you also now have the operate valve function. Typically, 95% of commercial buildings will have an alarm system, either for burglary or fire, yet less than 1.5% will have a water alarm system, and an even less percentage of this will help you conserve water. At Smart Flow we now assist you to do both. Secure your asset, plus also assist you to save water. If for example you get a Tier 1 alert in one of your assets, you can click that device, and if you have shut-off capabilities you can simply press your valve, update device, and that will shut that water off within 5 seconds if you have the shut-off capabilities. This will secure your property. Most companies now have emergency protocols in terms of fire and burglary, yet most do not have an emergency protocol in terms of water. You can now implement this in terms of your emergency protocols in terms of water, giving you the ability to shut the water off remotely in terms of an issue, or also if you have 24 hours security, they have the ability simply just to press the Smart Flow hub for 5 seconds to shut off the water, without the need for a mobile app or desktop. Also on your Smart Flow platform, you can simply select Main Dashboard, select all devices, and this will give you the total water consumed each hour on the hour across all your assets. If for example you want more in-depth data for a device, you simply click on that device, and you can see each hour on the hour within that asset and go back through each day. This data is here if you require to go through it, but the AI and algorithms, and the monitoring team are saving you time and will alert you if they detect any anomalies. You can also select daily to benchmark each property for performance. This is now your average water consumption for the day through that asset, and now this is your real-time water consumed through that asset. When you install more devices across your portfolio, they will come live onto the Smart Flow platform and you will instantly gain access to all features, functions, and benefits for that device. Thank you again for choosing Smart Flow, and we look forward to assisting on your water sustainability journey.